we will share right now the rules of the spelling bee contest. They must be, well, we want to read them to you and for you to understand each one. So let's take this time to read the document, because this is something that we need to make this very clear. Okay, each one of them, and let's work with our let's start working with our pronunciation, and let's start reading, and let's invite the students to read. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. One will be, let's start with Jawes, then Perez, then Santiago, then Emily, and then start Jawes. Why don't we do that? Read each one, okay? Take your time to read, okay? Let's work with that. Number 1.
In competition, after the pronouncer gives the speller a word, the speller will be encouraged to pronounce the word before spelling it and after spelling it.
Okay, so I believe there are no doubts. So you're given a word, okay, by Professor Damian. By the way, Professor Damian is, would you like to say something, Professor Damian? You're going to be the pronouncer.
Yeah, well, I guess like Teacher Fernanda just said, I'm going to give you the word, and you need to pronounce the word before spelling it, and then after spelling it, you need to pronounce the word as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think you have no questions with this.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yes. And this is the moment that this is one of the reasons that we emphasize on the first rule and the first topic that we want to explain to you. And next Friday, everybody, we have that session, okay? Number 2, let's continue.
The speller may ask the pronouncer to repeat the word and may also ask for the meaning of such a word. The pronouncer shall grant all such requests until the judges agree that the word has been made reasonably clear to the contestant. Judges may disqualify any speller who ignores a request to start spelling.
Remember, there will be judges there, and as it says there, the pronouncer, if you request for a definition, you may have it, okay? But you need to start spelling. Start pronouncing the word, spelling the word, and pronouncing the word, okay? The judges, if they see that you don't continue, they may disqualify you, okay? And they have the say, okay, the judges, okay? Okay, let's continue.
Having started to spell the word, a speller may stop and start over, retracing the spelling from the beginning, but there can be no change of letters or their sequence from those first pronounced and retracing. If letters or their sequence is changed in the respelling, the speller will be eliminated. In other words, a speller can correct himself even while it is still his her turn.
Okay, I don't know if there are any questions there, but you pronounce the word, you spell the word. You may not. No. Wait, it wasn't a double R. It was just one R. Sorry, no. It's something that you must say in sequence. Okay, the spelling must be in sequence. You don't repeat, you don't restart. No, you pronounce the word, you spell it, you pronounce the word. Okay. Questions?
Teacher.
Yes.
So when we want to start over, we just ask to the judges if we may start over, or what do we say?
Well, you may say that only once. Only once, and you start over the whole pronounce, spell, pronounce. But you may say it only once. Okay, not only once during the whole spelling contest. Okay, only once with the word that you have. Okay?
But yeah, you need to make sure that you say, may I please start over, so that we know.
And remember, this is online. It's not easy for us to see your body language, so you have to be clear to us, well, especially to the judges, that you wish to do that. So you stop and you say what Professor Damian just said. Okay, is that clear? And we have teacher Lorena with us. Welcome. Hi, teacher.
Hi, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, so let's continue. Emily?
The contest shall be conducted in rounds. Each speller remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round shall spell one word in the round, except when two spellers are remaining. At that point, refer to Rule 6.
Okay, so there are rounds, as it says. Okay, first round, all the spellers. Then if some spellers misspell the word, well, they will not continue to the second round, and so on. Okay? Questions?
Is there going to be a dress code or something?
Teacher Claudia?
Yes, there will be. You're not going to be standing up, so there's not necessary for you to wear your full uniform. But some of you don't have the uniform, especially second grade, right? Second semester. So I think that just with the formal attire, like if you were going to attend an assembly or something, so if you want us, we can even give you like wear a white blouse, like from the uniform. What do you think, Fernanda? Because we cannot ask them for the uniform. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and Santiago, I know that you look very handsome with what you're wearing. Just make sure that during the
I
event.
will comb my hair.
Perfect. Okay. I know you're gonna do that. Perfect. Okay. Any more questions? Oh, oops. Okay, so let's continue. Jawes.
Suppose the listed word is not properly identified by the speller, either by defining it or repetition. In that case, it will be up to the speller to do her best. If the speller chooses to pass, the judges will assume that the speller has automatically and voluntarily withdrawn from the contest.
Okay. The speller was given the word. The speller asked for the definition. The speller still doesn't know how to spell, and he chooses, well, okay, I'm going to pass that word. Can I go to the second round? No. Okay, by doing that, okay, it's automatically you will be disqualified. Okay.
When the number of spellers is reduced to two, final stage, the elimination procedure changes. At that point, when one speller misspells a word, the other speller shall be allowed to spell that exact word. If the second speller spells that word correctly, plus the next word on the pronouncers list, then the second speller shall be declared the champion. If one of the last two spellers and the other, after correcting the word, misspells the new word submitted to him/her, then the misspelled new word shall be given to the first speller. If the first speller then succeeds in correcting the error and correctly spells the next word on the list, he or she becomes the champion.
Okay, I don't know if there are questions there. Any doubts, any questions there? Would you like us to read it again or no questions?
Teacher, just to be clear, if I spell the word that the other person got incorrectly, do I get eliminated or do
Well,
I
you
continue?
spell the word that the other person misspelled, but you
Ah.
spelled it correctly?
No, incorrectly. If I get it incorrectly, do I go to the next round or do I not?
No.
No.
Okay.
Look.
Damian?
Juliana, look, let's say that you and
I'm
Juliana.
sorry, I have a meeting. I'm gonna leave you. You let me know what happened, okay?
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Claudia.
Bye.
Okay, so Juliana, you and Juliana are going to be you're the two remaining one. So we give a word to Juliana, and Juliana misspells the word, and then we give that same word to you. And if you misspell it, then you guys continue. There's no elimination. That's right, Fernanda?
Yes. Okay. Okay. So let's continue. Amelie.
Do I read number 7?
Did we finish with number 6? Yes, right?
Yeah, 7.
Yes. Number 7, please.
Okay, judges are in complete control of the competition. Their decisions are final. Spelling bees are not unlike sporting events in which referees call the plays as they see them. Players don't always agree with the decisions or like them, but accept them as a part of good sportsmanship.
Okay. So as it says there, the judges are the they have the 100% authority, and they will decide, and their decision is final. Okay, that's what it says basically. And the last part, Jawes?
This is the most important rule of all. Please relax and enjoy the event, whether you are a participant or a spectator. We wish you all the best.
Wear a mask. Okay, so when it is asked, they should place it on top of their eyes, okay, and do that, okay? And that is when it's your turn to spell, okay? I don't know, teachers, would you like to say something to the spellers?